Let's see. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Appreciate you all tuning into the stream. Before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your research. So yes, please do your research before tuning in. Hopefully, we are ready. Let me see. Let's see. It should be pulled up here. I'm gonna pull up like one more chart. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Appreciate you all tuning in. So QQ, gotta pull up SPY. I'm gonna pull up IWM. Let me see here. Of course, I'm gonna pull up Tesla. I wanna leave up this really quickly. Tesla. Yo, yes you are. Appreciate you tuning in. What's up? We may or may not have some good. Oh man, I did not mean to do that. I gotta redo it. See here. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're on live. All right, let me see here. Yo, what's up? I hope we are. All right, yeah, we're good. Let's see here. So yeah, if you're just pulling up to the stream, welcome. We're just getting started here. Let's see what we got. Yo, Queenie, what's up? All right. Yeah, we got a couple things I want to go over today. Let me see here. Yo, Zach, what's up? All right, one second. I gotta send out a couple messages inside the group, and then we will get started here. Alright, let's see. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, let's knock out the keys first. For today, this is what I can see here, and hopefully you can see my screens right. Yeah, so let me see here. 30 minutes. That 1 hour looks really good. 30-minute charts, seems like we lined up pretty perfectly. This is what I could see here. I'm pretty much just gonna box this whole thing up right here. Obviously, this definitely could be a box here, that 71020. Under us, obviously we got a little bit of empty space below us. So under this, what, 708, there's a nice empty space. Move down to this 768. So yeah, that's what I can see there, which looks good. Hopefully we end up getting a, that's if we, end up dropping today. So that's what I would like to see, and hopefully we have like a lower time frame close on that. That downside looks really good. As for the upside, let's take a look here. Let's see. Weekly chart. So we go over to this weekly chart here. There's just nothing stopping us, as you can easily see. So let me see here. 4 hour. Not even the 1 hour. Let me see. 30-minute charts. So yeah, I like the 30-minute. So I know where the buyers and sellers are going to be at. So obviously the box, everyone knows where the bottom of the floor is. Buyers control there. We break above this 712, and hopefully I don't watch it this time. Want to see something like that. So that's what I can see there. That's on the Qs. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously we do got this downside here as well. So yeah, pretty nice. So QQQ. All right, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so now let's do SPY, and then we'll do Tesla. Yo, Chris, what's up? Appreciate you all tuning in. MNDY. Or if you have any requests, you can drop those in the comments after we do these ETFs and a couple other ones. Yeah, we're going to be knocking out a lot of these other trades. Let me see what I already had here. Hold on, let me look. Okay, I see that. Okay. I think I want to use the 30-minute chart for this one too. So this one actually looks really good. So what I see here, we scroll over to the left-hand side. We do got a nice pocket above us, so, or below us here. So clean little gap up there. And then I do want to see if we can, let's see. Yeah, not bad. So still a nice little empty space move under us if we can end up getting there. If we can get there, sorry. 734. I'll be aiming where I don't see any resistance, which is down to that 730. So yeah, that's if we drop today. Not saying that we will. But yeah, that's if we do. So if we do, I got a little move there, which looks pretty dandy. And then upside, I see we got another box pretty much here. And if we get a break above this 737, we'd like to see if we can like break in and retest for the upside. So yeah, that's what I can see there, which doesn't look too bad. Yo, Brooks, thanks for sharing the live stream, appreciate it. Let me see here. Yeah, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. All right, cool. Yeah, we got a couple good ones today. So yeah, that's I do like the downside. I will say the downside looks really good. There's a lot of empty space that we haven't filled yet. But you know me, I like to just wait and see what the market will give us. Oh no, not the All right, I blocked them, so we're good. Sorry for all the spams. If you see spams, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. All right, now let's do Tesla. We'll do IWM. We're gonna pull up. So we got SMCI up. We got Netflix. I think we heard I seen something about MNDY, and then yeah, we'll pull up PLTR as well. PLTR. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll do the. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see here. This may take me a minute. Just a short minute here. 131. Did we already tap into this though? Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second. So I think that's that next leg up here. Yeah, this is gonna take me a little minute. Hold on. Just trying to figure it out really quickly. Where are we at? So we're at this 430, 139. Okay, so we scroll to the left. I just want to make sure I still like it because I didn't. Yeah, it still looks good. Still looks good. 431. Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll do the downside first, and then yeah, we'll do the upside after this. This is what I can see here, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. Let's see here. Yo, Mike, let's go, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be a great week. You know, shout out Jesus, we're already here, so God willing. So honestly, downside. That's if we drop it. I'm not saying that we will, but if we do, we got empty space here. So let me see. That 422. To that 417. Got a nice little pocket here. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? Thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, I know I'm like really focused right here. So yeah, we do got that empty space, which looks good. So that's if we drop. Want to see under this 422. Basically, what we try to look for every day is the empty space with the Potter boxes. So this is what I would want to look for under that 422. If we get a nice close under there, we got empty space, which is down here. So actually looks really good. And then upside, hold on, let me see here. Got above this 420. So I see above this 426, there's a small pocket up to this 427. Which I might end up trying a lotto if we get above there, because I do see up to that 431. So I did want to see above, or I would like to see above 431 in order for me to go to this upside. But oh man, don't move it. There we go. So 431 looks, or hold on, 426. Nice gap there up to that 427. Might leave a lot of runners, a couple runners, just because there's empty space. We go down to this 30-minute charts. I scrolled all the way back to 1800s. So we've got another range here. So we get that break above there. There's empty space up to this 435. So that looks good to me. Hopefully we end up getting it. So I want to see if we can get there. All right, so yeah, that's on Tesla. Yo, Shane Go, what's up, bro? All right, so Tesla, that's what I see there. It looks really good. All right, now IWM, let's take a look here. Let's see what we got. IWM. Silver is on the rocket. All right, let me see here. Let's see. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Yeah, after this, we're gonna look at some what news we got for this week, and then some what earnings plays we have as well. Come inbox, I will guide you. Yo, is she trying to take me on a date? Oh man. Tell her, all right, if you inbox me and we go out to dinner, I don't eat pork. All right, anyways, let me get back to work. Let me see here. I know it's a bot, everyone. I know it's a bot, so. All right, so yeah, we got empty space, which is above that 284. Kind of want to see up to this 286. So if we do end up getting if we end up, or actually we did end up already having a break outside of our box. But if we close like this, or on a lower time frame, if we get a close, kind of would want to see if we can retest this little level here, this 284.23. So if we can retest that for the upside, that looks good. But obviously I do like some downside too, so I definitely would have like a streamline down at 278. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so we do got empty space here, which looks good. So both ways. Obviously under us here. So this is on the 2-hour chart. On that 282, there's empty space under that 281. And then of course this was my original box here on that 4-hour. But yeah, there's still a nice little gap here down at that 278. That's, you know, if we do plan on dropping today. So if we don't, we got that. So we'll see how this plays out. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously what we try to look for. So that was Glocky. But anyways, yeah, we try to look for empty space. So playing a little gap down, no consolidation. We try to hit the empty space. You can see this is what I'll be trying to look for today. So, and then yeah, we got to go over NVDA. So hopefully we get a couple decent plays for today. And then yeah, I want to see what we got. You can see what we did last week. So literally same plays, same pretty much everything. So we'll keep going. All right. Oh my goodness, what is this? Floor scrubbers. I don't know if I need that. All right, let me see. Let's see. All right, we did IWM. We did Tesla. Yeah, we got some good ones. That looks good. We got to do PLTR, SMCI, Netflix. What else do we got? All right, cool. And yes, the Discord link is in the bio. If you want to join the chat, we will be inside the live chat today. But yeah, we'll be there. And then yeah, we got those codes, so we'll have this extension. Put Bros May. So that's the code for the VIP chat. So everything's in the link in the bio there. All right, SMCI. All right, if you're watching, I like how we closed. So we actually did get a nice close outside of our box. Above that 3482. Obviously, you can see this is on a weekly chart. So I feel like this would have like a lot more time if we end up getting there. So I like it. Hopefully we end up getting a nice push on that lower time frame. Looks like we do need to get above this 3704. But hopefully we end up getting that nice, let me see here. So yeah, pretty much we're outside of our box. Hopefully we retest this 3482 and then get a nice push up. That's what I would like to see. So yeah, just more of like a reaction to this little level here. So that's what I like, which looks good. If the move happens though, it looks like it could take some time. So we'll see how this plays out. So that's on SMCI. So yeah, obviously I like more upside. Obviously we break under this 3482. Could see a little bit downside there. So we'll see how this plays out. All right. Cool. Yo, appreciate all the likes so far, guys. Let's get 10K likes before this live stream ends. All right. You know what? I might have to get rid of all this. And honestly, dang, that looks fire. Yeah, that looks really good. Yo, Mimi, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. All right, let me see here. All right. Where's my pen? Yo, Review Max, what's up? Good morning. All right, yeah, we got empty space here. Hopefully you can see my charts. Nice spot right here. Space. 138. So if we end up, I'm not saying that we will, but if we end up getting a break above, I want to see above this 138.90. And then that, if that can happen, obviously there's empty space up to that 147. So that looks good to me. Excuse me. But yeah, looks decent. Hopefully we get there. Not bad at all. Let me see downside here. Let's see. All right, so I know I went over the downside last time and it was looking a little bit sloppy, but that play still ended up hitting. Hold on, let me see here. I thought this is going to be another one of those. All right, here we go. This is what I got here. So in that lower time frame, you'll be able to see that. Let me see here. There is a little bit of turbulence here on this lower time frame. So it's kind of like the same thing. I got on this 132 down to this 128. So that's if we end up getting there. It's a little clean little gap up here, no consolidation. As you see, we're inside of this consolidation. So hopefully we end up breaking out either way. So looks good, looks decent. Hopefully we get there. Yo, Sinky, yo, Michael, what's up? Good morning. How was your guys and gals Mother Day yesterday? What did you all do? All right, let me see here. So we did PLTR, we did SNCI, Netflix, MNDY. Oh wow. Okay. All right, so yeah, right here, what I see here. So obviously we have this empty space here, which looks good. Excuse me. But yeah, this looks good. Empty space was there. Obviously we got a break under our wall, so this was what, a little bit long time ago. We ended up getting a break under, and then yes, we ended up dropping. And then the next day we kind of, or the next couple of days, we kind of just stayed and really didn't do anything. Now looks like we're getting a push to this downside. So what I would like to see is if we can hit this 84.46 and then this 78.38. So that's what I would like to see there. Looks like there could be a possible bounce spot here at this 86.72. So gotta be really careful there. We went to church. Let's go. How was it? What'd you all eat? All right, yeah, so that's on Netflix. That's what I like there. I like more downside, but yeah, I gotta be careful because that is a crazy bounce spot here. I'll put alert here. They had gifts and grapefruit, great food. Man, dude, where was my plate at, bro? Nah, I'm just messing. Sounds like a wonderful time. All right, MNDY, we'll go over this. We got to go over what? Apple. Yo, Red Eagle, what's up? QQQ. All right, let's do it. Q's, what else? Hold on. So we did Tesla, right? Or we'll go over Tesla again. Or we actually have that pulled up right here. Texas Roadhouse again. AMD. All right, yeah, let's do it. All right, MNDY. Oh shoot. Well, yeah, it looks like I missed this one, but we did have empty space above us, or at least we do. I would say on this weekly chart, yeah, that looks fire. So obviously we're in it now. I have a final target at this 123 area. So that's if we get a nice continuation on a 24-hour chart though. So it looks like we might have a little bit of turbulence at this little level here. So yeah, I'll be honest, I missed this one. This one, you know, pretty self-explanatory. Looks like we could have a nice resistance at this 97.81, but yeah, other than that, yeah, there was that empty space, and yeah, I did well. All right, MNDY. Yo, Julius, I saw that, man. I was like, yo, where's our invite, bro? All right, so yeah, that's there. So that's on MNDY. I kind of want to look at NVDA too. I haven't looked at that yet. We got to look at that. We got to do what, UNH too? All right, yeah, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to grab me a soda. So yeah, give me a second. I know it's early in the morning for that, but just one last time, guys, all right? I swear, just one last time, at least for this morning. But yeah, give me a second. If you have any other requests, we'll go over them. I got like all these other traits that we got to go over anyways. So yeah, give me one moment. Obviously, if you want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat, VIP chat. We do got this code here, Put Bros May, that will be ending really soon too. So, all right. He said no water, dude. I already got my water, bro. All right, hold on 1 second here. Yo, we're back. We're back. All right, let me see here. Yeah, I got my water today. It doesn't look like you drank sodas, to be honest. Really? No, them sodas be hitting. I just can't have too much of it. All right, let me see here. I gotta take a look here as well. Let me see. All right, let's see. What do we got? Yeah, it was either this or a Coke. But I was like, you know what? You know, Mountain Dew sounds pretty straight right now. So, that's what we got. Yo, Christina, what's up? Yeah, I got you. No worries. Sorry if I'm moving a little bit too slow here, guys and gals. Well, I always do, but... Alright. Let me see here. 45-minute charts. Yeah, we got empty space here. So, basically what I see is under us, we got a nice little gap here that hasn't been tapped into yet. And you can see there's this level that's having a hard time getting under, which is that 213.14 range. We break under there. You see empty space down to this 210. So it actually doesn't look too bad. All right, get out of my face. There we go. There we go. All right, so yeah, it looks like we do have empty space here, which looks good. Under that 213. Hold on, let me see where the keys are at. Let me see here. Oh man, looks like, dude, please don't leave us yet, bro. Just stop. We got, what, 40 minutes before market opens? You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. So yeah, we got empty space here, which looks good. Obviously, what I'm thinking here is, so yes, I do like the downside here, which looks good. So if we get a nice close under, but I do want to see if we reject this level, so this is where buyers have control here. If we reject this level, for me, it could be a potential upside move, because I do see we got a nice, oh, nothing crazy. This is like, you know, something like small, nothing wild, but see about that 214 to this 215 pretty much. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. It doesn't look too bad though. One of the Fed guys are yapping right now. Dude, yeah, call him Glock. You gotta tell him to stop talking, bro. Tell him to wait for us. Let me see here. He's yapping. All right, so for today's Monday. We don't really have anything wild here. Nothing too wild today. Tomorrow, we got CPI. Oh, we got some red folders tomorrow. So this week, some more red folders. All right, as for today, it doesn't look like we have anything like too wild though. So unless if someone else is like speaking or something. All right, let's see here. All right, looks like we're good. All right, QQ, this is what I got here. Last few Mondays have been really slow and choppy. Yeah, we'll see. It's like, so for today, I mean, obviously every day in the Discord, I mean, obviously Julius knows, so, you know, everyone else inside the Discord knows. But yeah, we like to take our time. So for today, I'm going to take my time. And, you know, these charts got to show me something. If it doesn't show me, I'm not going to just, you know, just jump in just because I, you know, want to get in and be done for the day. But if it does show, I'll take it. So yeah, under this 708, you can see this is a level where these candles having a hard time getting under. So we actually charted it on a 1 hour, or actually a 30 minute. Lines up perfectly. 45 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. all lines up pretty nicely. What I would like for us for this to do is, excuse me, on that 708, want to see if we can break down and hit that 700 mark, and then obviously that imbalance is that 704. So you can see right now we're just inside of consolidation. So I'll be honest, if we do this, I'm not going to do anything except for just to wait. So I want to see if we can break through it. Empty space is there. Obviously, what I'm also thinking is if we reject this level here and have buyers control there, but we'll see how things play out. So we got a nice clean pocket under us, so looks good. And then above that 712, we get above there, then nothing really stopping us either. So it actually looks good. Tesla. Alright, 1 second here. Alright, cool. Was the level 136.35 have to hold for PLTR upside? Yeah, we'll take a look there. All right, so yeah, on Tesla, pretty much kind of favors the Qs, or at least, you know, setup wise. So under this 422, obviously you can see there's a clear little gap up here, which I would like to take to the downside. So that is down to that 420 and then that 417. So that's what I would like for us to happen if we can break under. And obviously above this 426, see up to that 427. Depending on if we drop or if we close back into this 422, could be an indication for the upside. And then of course, got another little level here above that 431 up to that 435. So when do I jump off a bridge? I mean, what, do you have a parachute or something, or is it like a small bridge you can just jump off of and you'll be all right? Or like, I don't know, I gotta see what the terms are, man. I'm not sure. Like, after I jump off a bridge, is there gonna be like a nice steak waiting for me or something? Or not jump off a bridge, that's crazy. No, I'm not telling anyone to jump off bridges, to do anything. So yeah, just make sure you're doing research, of course. All right, so yeah, we got some good ones. We got some good ones here. So we got to do Apple. We got to do what else do we got to do? So we did NVDA already. Texas Roadhouse. Let me see here. I think we did this one too. Oh shoot. All right, hold on. I gotta get my my charger before my stuff turns off. All right, yeah, we're good. I just didn't want my stuff to turn off here. I should have pulled out before everything dropped. I need to stop my motto. What is your motto? His motto is, I don't believe in pulling out. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I didn't know Texas. Yeah, I didn't know about this until like what, a couple weeks ago, I think. That's a wild motto to live by, man. Very, very wild. You guys are crazy. All right, so I think it is on a 1 month chart here. Let me see. So yeah, we did actually, or we still have empty space here. Obviously, we went back into this floor, this 162.80. So I could see us back up to that 184 and then possibly hit up to that 205. Obviously, if we want to, you know, so yeah, we did end up getting a nice close under our ball, but buyers took control. So hopefully we end up getting a retest on this 162.80 for possible move to this downside. So that's that. He said Magic Johnson said the same thing. See how that played out? Oh, brother. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's all I can say. It's crazy. All right, Apple, let's see here. Let's see what we got. I don't know what to say, what else to say on here without getting banned or restricted. So, man, that's crazy, bro. Blessings to everyone, bro. That's all I can say. Can I check out the Qs? Yeah, I got you, bro. So yeah, for the Qs here, I had under that 708. So we get under there, I have empty space down to this 768. That's what I would like to see. As of right now, we are inside of consolidation. So I basically would like for us to drop outside of consolidation in order for us to hit this empty space here. That's what I would like. So, you know, obviously, you know, Redigo, you've been watching the live streams and all that good stuff, but pretty much same thing. Empty space. Obviously, this is just the opposite side. Clear gap down. Want to see if we can break through and then hit this upside. So, and yeah, we gave PLTR in the free chat the other day too. So, yeah, you can see how we call out plays, and yeah, that's it. So, hopefully, we get there. And if we end up staying inside the box, there would be nothing for me. All right, let's see here. He said, that's why I can't go live. I would be banned in the flash. Dude, they tried to ban me last time because they thought I was doing like, yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy. All right, Apple, let's see here. So it doesn't look like there's anything stopping us to this upside here. Let me look, hold on. I gotta scroll in pretty much and see where we're at. PLTR, hold on. So yeah, we'll do AMD. So we gotta do AMD, Apple, and then yeah, PLTR. Hold on, let me see here. I'm trying. My bad, Chris. I'm just trying to see what level, what comment you had. 136.35. Let me see here. My bad if I didn't mean to ignore anyone. Just trying to lock in here. You said 136. So I had 138.90 that I would like to get above in order for me to hit this upside. So that's what I could see there. And then downside I had under that 132. So that's if we end up getting there. For me at least, I feel like we're in consolidation. So would like for us to break outside of this wall here. So that's there. I think Cruel wanted to see Meta. We got to go over Apple too. All right, Apple. Yo, Catherine, what's up? SMCI? All right, SMCI. We'll pull that up. All right. So we'll do Apple and then we'll do AMD. We'll do SMCI after as well. How do you plot your support and resistance and what time frame? Well, I really start on the higher time frame, so like the weekly and then the 24 hour, and then I go down. Obviously, if I'm like trying to get like a little day trade in or something, then I'll most likely be on like a 1 hour or a 30-minute. What I try to aim for, what I try to target is empty space, and what I mean by this is candles that have not been touched. So you can see like straight up green candles, no red candles interfering. That's what I would be targeting into. Obviously this is not like the best box example here, but yeah, basically it's just an area of consolidation that we would need to breakthrough in order for us to go into the empty space. So for this box here, I've seen pretty much consolidation, and I kind of want us to break outside of this consolidation to hit this empty space. So same thing, just like all these other trades, you could go to my gains page and see my charts are literally the same every day. So we got a clean gap down, we got a Potter box, so basically we need to break above our wall, and you can see, boom, we have empty space. We just need for us to break through. Obviously, if I'm at a floor, that would be like an earlier entry or whatever, but yeah, you can see that's what I'm targeting into. So they both go hand in hand, and then yeah, that's that. So hopefully that's what we see. So I see that on Apple, and then above that 294, can see some upside. All right, AMD, and then SMCI. We got to do Meta. What else? Yo, Catherine, hopefully you're still watching right now. But yeah, I like how we did end up getting this close above our wall here. I feel like we might retest this 3482. So hoping for a nice retest here. And then want to see how it like closes end of day. And hopefully we end up getting a, you know, staying above our top wall. And then I like more upside. So, but if we close back into this 3482, then obviously, for me at least, I got to be careful because could end up seeing down to this 3190 if we do want to get a drop there. I mean, it looks beautiful. It just, nothing has happened yet. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Yo, Walrus, what's up, dude? Kenneth, my guy. All right, hold on, let me see. So AMD, SPY. Dang, that looks really good. Let's see here. Yeah, man. Nothing's stopping us. I went down to, or I went up to a higher time frame, and as you can see, there's literally nothing stopping us here. AMD is just trying to get a run, isn't it? Excuse me. Let me see here. Okay. So as you can see this, we kind of, so we broke outside this box. Obviously we didn't retest, but we just kept on flying. Let me see here. But this is what I'm looking at here. So obviously we look up even more, or to the left hand side. There's just nothing stopping us. I do see a box here. All right, so yeah, we got some empty space below us here. So right now, we're in this box here, right? We're in this box. Obviously below us looks very juicy. It looks good, but doesn't look like we want to drop at all just yet. So, gotten in that 454. If we end up breaking through, there's the empty space there, which looks good. Dude, I got to tell you, I've learned so much with your strat. Yo, thanks so much, Kenneth. Appreciate you tuning into the live streams, man. Obviously, yeah, you know, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I might have to stop out of trades, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what we try to aim for every day. Yo, Chris, I got you, bro. My bad for having you wait for like 3 hours, bro. All right, let's see here. Meta IWM. All right, let me get the right time frames here. Yo, Fritz, I got you. What? UNH. So we gotta do SPY too. UNH. Okay. We got some good ones today, man. Monty, what's up? QCOM. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do it. All right, let me see here. Hold on. You guys see this, or is it just me, or? Nice. I don't have any words, bro. That's it. So we actually did get a nice close outside this box here. If we continue, I see up to this 399.27. There's a nice pocket here above us. Worst come to worst though, I feel like if we do end up retesting, I got at this 371. But I'll be honest, I am favoring more upside. That doesn't look bad at all. UNH. All right. Yeah, had a nice run. We'll see if we run even more. All right, cool. And yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Actually about to grab me some fruit here. Got some grapes and some strawberries. So give me 1 second as I grab some of those. If you do want to be a part of the team, the community, link is in the bio. Join the free chat if you'd like. Obviously, if you want to join the VIP chat, we got these codes that will have an extension. It's Put Bros May, all caps. But yeah, you can see that inside the free chat. Dang, UNH had a run, isn't it? Dang, we got a couple good ones today. Just a couple. All right, yeah, give me 1 second here. Just do your own research, of course, all that good stuff. If I missed your stock or whatever you wanted me to go over, just drop those in the comments here. Dang, bro, we got some decent ones today. All right, so yeah, give me one moment here. Sorry for the dentist music. Should probably charge that. Where's the... I had my... Where is it at? Where's my... All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. My thing's about to die. Gotta find this, the charger that I have. I swear I'm here. Hold on, just finding where my my other charger went. All right, we're here. We got it. We got it. All right, let's see. I may or may not. I almost panicked there. Okay. Now we got it. All right, so yeah, spot, this is what I got here. So, obviously, yes, we got empty space under this 734. There's a nice pocket under us down to the 730, which looks good. Right now, I feel like we're in a lot of consolidation, so I don't really want to do anything with this. Or if we stay like this, I'm not going to do anything. Obviously, we get above the 737. There could be a nice little close above and then more of a continuation. Well, yeah, other than that, that's Zone Spy. That's what I have there. All right, let me see where the keys are at. Let's see, Tesla, okay. Okay. QQQ. All right. We gotta do Meta. Let me see here. Let's see here. So I'll probably use my same little box that I had. I'll probably get rid of this, and then I'll probably get rid of this box. So my original box that I had here, and obviously this is more of like of a range rather than anything. But yeah, above that 631, I have empty space at that 667, as you can easily see. So that's if we get there today. Hopefully we do something. And then under us, hold on. Maybe I shouldn't say under us yet. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Yikes. There we go. So right now, if we get above that 611, looks good. Obviously looks like we're at some floor entry here. And under us, I think I had, hold on, let me see. I think I had under that 1 hour chart. So on this 1 hour, I have under this 593 down to this 575. So there is a nice little gap here, which looks good. Right now, we are inside of consolidation. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. I'll actually leave it up. It actually doesn't look too bad. Let me see here. Already posted that. Hold on, just send a couple messages inside the chat here. Posted. All right, yeah, if you're in the Discord, you'll be able to see these charts, but yeah, they look pretty good. All right, my bad. Had a Okay. All right, so looks like IWM is. Yo, JD, thanks for the gifts, guys and gals. We do got empty space above us here, so I like up to 286. Right now we are above our level here, as you can clearly see. And what I would want for us to happen is if we can, obviously, so yes, we broke through. I kind of would want to see if we can either retest this 284.23 or if we hold really, really nicely. But other than that, it has to show me. I'm not gonna just jump into anything, you know, crazy, or just because I want to. Kind of need, you know, something to show me something. Because obviously, if we end up breaking, because yes, we got empty space here under that 282 down to this 281. If sellers grab control here at this 284, we could potentially drop here. So, you know, we'll see how things play out. Right now, I do like the upside. It just really depends on what these candles want to do, especially at open. So we'll see how this plays out. Yo, Israel, what's up? Did you want to see QS or QQQ? Let me know. So we did Meta. INTL. Let me see here. Is this it? Right here? Or did you mean INTC? Let me see here. If you meant INTC, I got you. All right, cool. I was like, so it looks like we're just going up. Doesn't look like we're really dropping or anything as of right now. I do see there is some nice empty space under us. So, well, under this 123, there's a nice pocket down to that 111. So everything in the Discord, pretty much same exact trades. What we do, we just try to break it down a lot simpler. I like under that 123 if we can get a nice close there. So there's a nice pocket there, which doesn't look too bad. Looks really good. Cool. QCOM, I think I might have the same words for this. Just maybe. Yeah, it looks like I got, you know, the same exact words for this, just because you can see we even gapped up even more, and, you know, nothing stopping us here either. Let me see here. Yeah, nothing stopping us at all. So I feel like I don't really like making structure like this. We do got some, yeah, it's just ripping right now. We got some, I'll tell you this, we got some badass empty space here, excuse my language, but empty space is there. We just need some structure, so maybe a top wall and a bottom wall. That's what I would like to see there. So like QQQ, you know, we got the empty space, clean gap up. Basically would like to see if we can break under this 708. So, you know, we got empty space, we just don't have the structure yet. So would like for structure to be built, and then we have empty space under us. So that's what I can see there. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I will be inside the Discord, so I got a lot of typing to do. I should be back on live in about an hour or so, but if not, then I definitely will be last hour for the end of the day swings. So yes, I will be in the Discord now. If you do want to join the Discord, link is below. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. Got that 40% off code, put bros May, so that will be ending really soon. So yeah, you can see that in the Discord. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the Discord or at my next stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon. Be safe and do your thing.